This is what is in our control, is where we need to spend our energies.
The goals fell at a different time, but did this look like a copy of Feyenoord Ajax to you?
No, it was. I don't know. Like I have to review the game with a bit more calm. I think the game was in control against one opponent that, of course, we expect them to really play with the fire, and I think we were really good to manage the different moments, to manage the to wait our momentum, to stay compact in the moment that it was to stay compact, be brave when it was the moment to be brave. So I think the interpretation has been really good from minute 1 till minute 95.
Yeah. How important is Davy Klaassen for your team?
Really important. It's not the case that in almost all the matches he's on the pitch, really helping us. Again, his interpretation, his contribution defensively and offensively. Also today, once again, Mr. 1-0. So yeah, he's doing great, and of course we are really grateful for his performances.
Yeah, and how do you judge Lucas Rosa's performance today?
I think he did really good against one opponent that was really complicated to manage, like Noah Lang. Also, let me spend one word for the work that Steven did, especially in the first half, to help, to support, to double up when it was the moment to double up. And yeah, I think both of them, they managed really well our right side, and also when Bertrand entered in the second half, brought energy, good spirit, good concentration, and yeah, he closed the game with a fantastic individual action.
Yeah, last question. Matthäus said something about his private life. How much respect does he get for his professionalism?
I always say this one for Matthäus, but for all these players and all this group of people, starting from Jordan, Steven, Remco, Davy, the young guys that are growing and getting better, increasing the personal demands. So I think the senior group of players is leading really well the group, and the young ones are following the right examples.
Congratulations on the big win. Could you talk to us a little bit about the philosophy behind not talking about what lies in the future, but only talking about what lies ahead next week?
Because this is what is in our control, is where we need to spend our energies, our everything that we had needs to go in the now and here. There is no time to look too far. Now in 1 week we are going to play at home without Brian, that is suspended, without Yuri Bas. So we have to try to find solutions to recover the players that are out. And as I say, the journey is still really long, and that's why for us it's really important to keep our mind in what is just the next step.
Yeah, but considering where the team came from last season, you've spoken about it, and the goal of a top 3, did you expect to be in this great position at this part of the season?
For me, is what I always said. I think in the last 2 months, like at some point, many things that are extraordinary start to become a bit more ordinary, and this one because this group of guys, they are doing honestly something really special. And as I said, for me all the credit goes to them for their capacity to prepare the game, to recharge the battery, to follow the amount of instruction that you try to put on the pitch, and yeah, this togetherness and this collaboration in between all the parties involved, I think is the secret, if you can call it in this way, of what we are doing.
Yeah, last thing, maybe a bit strange, but Marijn Beuker was on the TV this morning, and they also spoke about your future, even though you still have a contract and the results are great. How do you look about the fact that they are talking about that?
I don't know. This morning I was not, as you can imagine, I was not connected.
No, but they're talking about whether you're still the Ajax head coach next season.
I think it's the first of all, you have 2 years more contract and some months, and after, yeah, I think it's not really the day to speak about my future, but again about the present, and this present is at the moment is brilliant due to a fantastic group of players.
But your intention, your feeling is that you want to stay here at this club?
Again, the topic of today is not my future.